Hola, ¿cómo está ma amigos? I'm like, what's friend in Spanish? Again, first, my apologies, I guess. Did not know that I had scheduled this for 1:45, so I came in and I'm like, oh shit, this is supposed to be happening. So yeah, my apologies with that. But I hope you guys are having a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for your patience. And also thank you to my beautiful moderator, Queen of Swords. It does take a team, and I have an awesome, awesome team. So thank you again for joining today. We're going to start with an energy cleanse with Palo Santo. By the way, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you can do that now at spirituallygina.com or SpirituallyGina, excuse me, on Instagram. I did do Apollo cleanse there as well recently. So, yeah. Hello. Thank you so much for joining today. My heart chakra feels amazing right now, by the way. This is going to be a good session for readings. All right, cleansing the space, making sure you can see it. Not really. There you are. You cannot really see this damn smoke. It's a collective thing. That's why I want you guys to see it. Does anyone find the Apollo sometimes hard to, like, use? Just curious. Okay, there we go. I can tell that's going to be it. Alright, so at first we have Lula Moon. I have started a side business. How will it develop for me? Alright, so just hopping right into readings because we have cleansed the space. And I also have this to continuously reset the energy. Love me some selenite. God, you had a career question, and literally I only used this one deck for career reading. But we're going to go ahead and use my Tarot Namaste today. So you want to know, how will your side business develop? Maybe. There. So let's just look into the side business, the overall energy of the side business. That's Miss Moon and Moon. Hello. And one more. Yeah. All right, so let's see the overall energy of the side business. All right, so we have here the Hermit, the Page of Swords, the Emperor, the Seven of Swords, and this is summation of the reading, the Seven of Pentacles, exactly, the World, the Five of Wands. This business will definitely thrive, but it's definitely going to be something that you will invest heavily in. And I feel that there's also something else you're doing, whatever else you're doing, you will eventually shift to doing this business, this side business, full time, I think. But I do feel like this Hermit card here and this Page of Swords feels very, like, abrasive, I would say. So I feel that this abrasive energy is really about, kind of, it's almost like what you're doing, I'm getting the imagery in my head. It's like kind of like you have thorny bushes surrounding you, and this is the new endeavor, and your job is to whack these thorny bushes back. So, there's this like almost aggressive energy that has to be present, but it's a very natural aggressive energy. And I feel this is almost the masculine energy really coming in. I would possibly work in balancing your masculine feminine, and I do that. Don't do this every day, and I just started this, but I've been doing nadi breathing, alternative breathing, and I find that to be very, very helpful with like balancing that aspect of yourself. So perhaps employing that. But again, this business venture feels very solid, but it's not something that will materialize overnight, basically. And you will really have to possibly step outside of your comfort zone or employ new, different methods. Maybe even methods that you aren't comfortable with, or that take you, again, just outside of your overall comfort zone. But yeah, this is definitely something that will have beautiful ending to it. But it's not without like what breathing, my love. Oh, I'll link a video here for you. It's just because it's easier for me just to pull it up on YouTube versus explain it, because I can sometimes not explain things very well. But it really just goes back to your energetic state, I guess we could say. So I'm going to pull one card here for you. Well, actually with this deck in particular, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle it and set it, and then that will be for everyone else as well. Come on, YouTube. Chugging along here, chugging along. Maybe if I pull it up on my phone and share it or something. Yeah, YouTube isn't loading for me right now. So I'm going to pull it up on my phone, and then I'm going to share it. But basically it's nadi breathing. So it's like you inhale, pause, exhale. But the inhale is shorter. So the inhale is 3 seconds and the exhale is 6 seconds. So I just found it to be very, very helpful. And I want to continue to do it. I did it before violin yesterday, and it was a very good session. I was overall in a positive mood as well, so that could be a contributing factor. But I just noticed a difference since I've started using this, specifically with violin so far, which is the only way when method blah blah blah. That's not the link. Stop fucking with me. Alright, so I have a MacBook and I have an iPhone. And so when you copy and paste things, it's supposed to do it on your phone. It just didn't do it. But anyways, here we are. This is the video that I use. It's literally only 5 minutes too, so it's super doable, very, very easy, and I quite like it. But yeah, overall, again, very auspicious energy here, but it is like you are whacking away at something, so yeah. And one card of advice, please, for this business venture. We have 2 here, okay? We have orbs of light, spirit realm, and we have dominance. And this is literally the energy I was talking about, like stepping into your masculine energy, being in that very like dominating, and not in dominating is kind of like flowing with the universe as well, but like it is kind of that like forward action taking energy, to where it's like you're acting from that place of confidence, And also one here. I just want to use these cards, so yeah, that's why I'm giving you so many cards. Okay, we have 2 here, and then that's that. So we have here, love yourself first, and we have breathe and find inner calm. I literally gave you a breathing exercise, a breathing meditation. So I love that. Awesome way to start today's reading. Just that synchronicity within the reading. So I pray that reading assisted you. I want to thank you so much for joining, and yeah, namaste. We have a beautiful, beautiful rest of the day. All right, so No, other problem, other issue. I'm gonna put them here. So I have to figure out where I'm gonna put the used cards at. We'll just put them there. All right, so up next we have ME. Why would Taurus send his female friend to see and follow my Instagram account? I feel like they're both watching me. I don't know, it's just weird. I'm an Aquarius. So first, I would really put an evil eye around you. That'll be for step one, because that's intense energy to have around you. You're welcome, Miss Luna. Thank you so much for joining again. We could definitely put evil eye around you. That's so weird. It's so stalker. So I'm trying to arrange these cards in a better way. Okay, perfect. All right, so why would Taurus send his female friend to follow this person's Instagram? Why is he watching the stories? What's going on here? How do you know they're friends? Do you know they're friends because you've seen them together? They have pictures together. I'm assuming they follow each other. But just, how do you know they're friends? Guys, I'm sorry. Like, literally, I'm shuffling here. And my arm is like lead. But I did arm day today. Guns. You can't really see them, but they're kind of big. But yeah, my arms are just kind of sore right now. In a nutshell. But anyways. Why would Taurus send this person, this female, to follow this Aquarius? I did my stalking. Why? What is going through this person's head? What are these intentions? Here. Alright, so bottom of the deck, we have Judgment. You have four pentacles. Homeboy is stuck on the goodies. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. The Sun. So you just really see that this is what you're getting right now. What interesting energy this person has. Temperance. Honestly feel exhausted reading into it. Two of Pentacles. They had mutual friends and follow each other and both are studying the same school. You know each other, yeah. And they make it so conspicuous. Jeez. We have the Chariot card and the Six of Cups. You said this person rejected you? Yeah, you said this person didn't like want anything with you. It's so maybe that was from a place of like power or something. I'm sensing here like kind of an obsession, I would say. We have Four Pentacles. That's like really like holding. Oh, my music stopped. That's really like holding on to something, you know, not wanting to let it go. Knight of Pentacles, the Sun, Temperance. Is this person delusional or something? Give me some more insight into this person's energy, please. Two more cards. Like, what? Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Emperor. This person almost has like grandiose attitude or something. Literally, Two of Cups, bottom of the deck. Knight of Cups. Knight of Swords. The Hangman. Honestly wouldn't believe you if you told me. I feel like this person's intentions towards you, maybe just like keeping you like almost dangling or like maybe like keeping you as an option or something. Because maybe I think everyone knows that we sometimes check our like who views us on social media. But by golly, his intentions seem so like sweet. It's the feeling I'm getting in my body is like sweet. but it's almost like a sickly sweet type of energy, I would say. Um, yeah. I feel this person could be not delusional, but just we have come back to earth here. And this is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like this like inflated being or something. His energy is honestly, he said he's a Taurus. Quite tough to read. Perhaps the rejection wasn't personal, because we also have hardship here. It's just like I'm not getting necessarily like malignant intentions, but it also feels like something I know I have to do. So perhaps the rejection was for because of outer circumstances. Um and yeah, and also possibly past love as well. But yeah, the original question here, I'm sorry, I feel like I'm like getting a little bit sidetracked. Why would he send his female? It's just to keep tabs on you, definitely. Uh and I almost feel this person wants to approach you again, but it's just so weird because you're saying that he like, you know, said no. One more card about this person's intentions to clarify. I feel like I'm in like a twilight zone or something. I'm like, what? King of Pentacles. This person probably just focusing more so on their money right now, and this is why this happened. And he maybe thinks that you break his focus, because we have 8 of Wands here and the Lover and the Sun. Like, it's really intense energy. So yeah. Honestly, I do feel that he likes you. You know, I do see that in the cards. I do sense like, again, the King of Pentacles bottom of the deck with the 8 of Wands and the Lover, meaning like this could distract me almost, I feel. And I feel like this is his way of possibly staying concentrated, staying focused. So, yeah. And we also have hardship here, you know? So this person could just like also maybe even be going through financial difficulties at this time. And again, just prioritizing. It's like maybe he's like, what can I do for her if I'm like not even supporting myself, you know? Something like that. And I've read this little like story. I guess not read a story. I'm not quite sure where I heard this at. But it was like these two people were in love, but because he couldn't support her, he let her go and she found someone else that could support her. And so maybe it's like that. I feel like it's more like that, honestly. Does not feel like nasty at all. But again, energy can change, energy can shift. But I just see someone that kind of is like, I'm going to put my head like down almost. I'm going to put my head down. I'm going to like focus, you know? Wow. That's 2 thumbs up today. All right. So that will be all for you. Your person has wild energy. So I'm like, is this person just like kind of delusional? But I think it's kind of, it is kind of self-delusion in a certain sense too. I don't know. It's like, you do need a certain amount of financial stability, I guess. But it's also inauthentic to misrepresent your emotions, I feel. Okay, Princess. Okay, we're gonna call you no, Princess, Pretty in Pink. Wow, there's so many P's. Um, Pretty in Pink, you're up next. Thank you so much for joining. What about me turn tea on? What about what about me turn T on? All right, what about me, or what about this person turn T on? Okay, let's just take this mishmash. Ten of Cups, Two of Wands, the Magician, Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, Five of Cups, Knight of Swords. Right, bottom of the deck here we have the Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups, the Emperor, and the Hangman. Your person's energy feels very interesting. I feel that it's almost like they have subdued themselves in a certain sense. But as to what about you turns them on, I think it's an emotional thing for this person. And also maybe the fact that there's been a build up towards everything, meaning like there's been like a journey towards the final destination, if you will. But yeah, it's really it's really coy feeling. It's really coy feeling. It's very it just feels like really emotional, honestly. Knowledge. Bottom of the deck we have again the Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups, the Emperor, and the Hangman. This person seems very practical. You know, I feel that they do indulge themselves in that way, but it's very like pragmatic for them. Like not that you're like a practical choice, you know, but like they just feel more rational oriented, you know, so it's not like it's like almost like you're a good fit for me, not like the specific thing turns me on. I mean, and it does, but like it's just more mechanical feeling, I would say, or at least more thought is put into it. It's not as instinctual or like as like, you know, like for me personally, for example, I guess I see a pair of nice legs and I'm like, oh my, I'm drooling. This person feels like it's just more like about you as an individual. We have uncover hidden secrets, be open and humble. We have hidden knowledge and cosmic plan. And I feel this cosmic plan card is about this person possibly seeing or even idealizing, thinking about long-term plans. And if it's not that serious, if it's just more like crush, casual, this person is more oriented towards longevity and thinking. They're very practical feeling. So yeah, I hope you enjoy your reading. Very interesting person. Very, honestly feels like an earth sign. Aquarius, I would say. Or Pisces. What do people find sexually attractive about me? You're welcome. What do people find sexually attractive about this person? Let's just do your oracle cards first. Oh, okay. See all sides of a problem. Stay wild and free. They like your spirit overall, I would say. You may have very rambunctious is the word, Gina. Let's say it again. Very rambunctious energy. Okay, that was okay, better. So meaning like you just come off as highly energetic or kind of like childlike in a certain sense. We have mystery here, also possibly mysterious as well. Door transition. Interesting. You seem like rambunctious. Yeah. You seem that people can't figure you out, you know? You have very vibrant energy and also hard to figure out. 3 cards, please, for what people find sexually attractive. We have 10 of Swords. You maybe have what we call I don't know where you're at, but in America, we say resting bitch face because that means like you just look like, okay, what's next, you know? 5 of Swords. So it's kind of like not a dark feminine trait. You may exude from like traits of dark feminine, I feel. The Fool. That same wild energy present as well. 9 of Cups. The Lover. 10 of Pentacles. We just hit Gemini season, by the way. 7 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles. Summation. Yeah, overall, I think it's definitely your personality that draws people in. I mean, was it physically? I guess if you're looking for physical traits, maybe like your legs could be attractive. I'm seeing a lot of legs, maybe your arms in general, but I find it's about personality. So it definitely feels like the mysterious aura that surrounds you. It's like kind of what draws people into you. And also when you do like become interactive with others, your sense of like freedom as a soul, possibly even being slightly rambunctious, but not in like this crazy way. So yeah. I'm a Gemini. My birthday is the 27th. Happy almost birthday. Sexually, like physically wise. Well, then legs, arms. That was really highlighted, but your cards are already up, by the way. So it was what, 10 of Swords. Also like this area, your neck area, perhaps. What's it? 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. Something. Done forgot your cards. Oh, the Magician as well. No, was that for you? Oh, I don't know. I forgot your damn cards. From what I remember, sorry. It's definitely that sexually, but it just felt more deeper than just physical looks, basically. So, yeah. I hope that reading helped, though. Sorry if it was unclear and not exactly what you wanted answered, but continuing along here, we have Taylor W. What are Christopher's true feelings for Scorpio? Aries and Scorpio. What a dashing combination. We have wake up call, learn from the past, disturbance, okay, brown, grounding, stability, foundation. So we have two brown cards here, the beans, coffee beans, and the brown card, the actual brown card. What are Christopher's true feelings for Taylor? What are Aries' feelings for Scorpio? Let's do 4 cards. King of Wands, starting off here. The Fool. Two of Swords. Ace of Cups. This person just gave me whiplash. Six of Wands. I just feel like a really heaviness in my neck all of a sudden. I don't know if that's me or this person. Nine of Pentacles. Justice. Sorry, my music went off again. Sorry, I'm trying to find classical. Alright, this person's feelings are really interesting. I feel that they go back and forth a lot, or they put on the energy that they go back and forth a lot, like they can't make up their mind, and they know what they want, and they do see themselves kind of with you in a certain sense, or being able to be with you. What is this Ace and Justice card here? There was this certain sense of disconnectedness as well between you guys. And that can just be in general. Would you get tired of sexual readings? I feel that it's more so of a specialty reading. So actually, I was going to say to my moderator just privately, like, what I wanted to do with that. But for today, it's fine. But eventually, it will be specialty just because it is a specialty reading. But continuing with Miss Taylor here. Oh, let's see what this card is. Temperance. Yeah, this person is really annoying me. Because it's like they won't make a choice. They won't make a decision. And it's like they've weighed it out all in their head, and they're still like at this place of like doing nothing in particular, or like just doing nothing in particular, you know, like just doing nothing. Or like if they are doing something, it's like bare minimal. Yeah, Page of Wands, Eight of Wands. They feel very scattered right now as to what they want. And I think part of it is that they do want you. And I think it's because, like, you have very intense effect on this person's energy. But it's also... it's just scattered, you know, there's no like specific pace or outcome necessarily that this person has. So it's very interesting because on there definitely is like a space that you occupy, I would say it that way. But it's also like a distant, and I'm also thinking about it, like thinking about the possibility basically. I guess ace at the ending is I see why, because it's like this person's still like, it's still up in the air basically. It's still like, I don't know, we'll see. You know, it's nothing affirmative. This person doesn't have very decisive energy. And anyways, we have wake up call, learn from the past, tidal wave disturbance. I feel this person disturbs your energy. I feel this person kind of can probably maybe unground you. So yeah. I guess one card for advice here. We have we have brown grounding and we have root chakra here as your card of advice. And there's something else here I need to tell this girl. Yeah, ground and possibly grounding, not ground away from the connection, but like it feels like it's just a little bit taxing. And I also feel like this person's indecision could be like almost keeping you like on the hook in a certain sense. Because I'm sure you could feel his energy sometimes around you. And like the desire, you know? I just don't see anything. Well, maybe, you know, but it's like this decision has already been made. So like, why continue thinking about it in a certain sense? Like if you know what you want, you're decisive about it. And this person lacks that specific trait. So yeah. I'm really excited for your question, beautiful Aries goddess Ari. Mouthful. Really excited for your question. But yeah, that was all for your reading, Miss Taylor. Thank you so much for joining today. I hope that brought you clarity. Do come back. Up next, we have an S. I am Sagittarius Sun, Taurus Moon, beautiful moon. Wow, I love your moon. And Cancer rising. What is going on with Gemini? Gemini. Of course. All right, let's see what's going on with Gemini. Don't speculate, Miss Beautiful Aries Goddess. I don't want you to even think about your question anymore. It's already in the ethers, and I'm super excited to get to it because I'm also curious too. Okay, I have a little story time to share with you guys when we get to that question. But anywho, all right. The Sag Sun. What is going on with Gemini? Overall energy check-in, please, for this connection. What's going on? Okay. Ooh. Fun. 5 of Wands. Replenish and invigorate your spirit. The Emperor. Crown Chakra. Sahasrara. Knight of Wands. Bridge reconciliation. 4 of Wands. This luck. And then we also have here the Hermit, separation. You guys probably in separation. 6 of Swords, Ace of Wands. I feel this person feels they moved on too quickly if this is separation. If not, there's just sense that things happen too quickly, kind of got out of control. This person, I think, is very prideful in the sense that he has it all together. I don't know if that's financially, or I'm just sensing this like certain amount of accomplishment that this person could be very proud of or very aware of. But yeah, this is since again, it was like I moved too fast. And that could be about breaking up. That could be about breaking up, moving on, or even getting into the relationship too fast. But yeah, there's something about too fast and wanting. Like we have reconciliation here, I guess. So I guess I can say it. There's like reconciliation in the cards, but it also, this Ace of Wands here, it's like it's still up in the air, up in the ethers. Exactly. Seven of Pentacles. Oh, Seven of Cups, excuse me. This is Scorpio and Venus. And if you know anything about astrology, you know Scorpio hates Venus. I'm a Scorpio, and my Venus is in Scorpio. It explains a lot. We also have here Knight of Pentacles. Whatever. And the Chariot. So again, this sense of like moving on too quickly, kind of being ungrounded in the situation. There's a lot of energy here about being ungrounded, overall. So that's all I'm seeing here, NS. I guess one card, Connect with Spirit, would be a card of advice here. But it does feel like there's like a lot of passion here, a lot of like oof, you know, but there is this sense of like things just being unclear, unsure, possibly reconciling. But I feel like there will always be this sense of distance or something. And that could be physical distance or just in general, emotional distance, being in general. But yeah. So that will be all for your reading. I pray that you enjoyed it. Does he feel anything about me? I mean, these cards here are not what I call feeling cards. They're called like it's not emotional for this person, I feel. It's not that they don't feel anything for you, but like emotionally, like from the heart center, I'm not seeing that. It's more, not even it's about sexual, you know, it's not just purely that, but it's also just not emotional. I would say it's a very a situationship is what it feels like, basically. So I don't know if that's what this is, but it just feels like situationship. Like, you know, we get each other, but it's not that deep. So yeah, thank you so much for joining. Very interesting readings today so far. Up next we have Emily Rosa, or Emily R. Thank you so much for joining. Gonna cleanse the energy at this point in our journey together. I think I'm gonna start doing reading energy cleanses. Oh yes, Emily. What do your spirit guides want you to know? Clearing the energies. Taking a sip. All right. Commencing. What does this person's spirit guides want them to know right now? Throat chakra. Keep one eye open. This is my developing I feel that this is about development of intuition here, definitely, or like deepening that connection. Swan, loyalty. Violet, intuitive, spiritual, self-aware. Yes, beautiful. Definitely about intuition development with that violet card there. All right, so overall, giving some messages from spirit guides. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful way to start the reading. I'm going to start here. Knight of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. I feel this is about a very, very smooth transition. Three of Cups that you are experiencing at this time. The Hangman. Even if it feels like nothing is really happening for you, I feel this is a very like High Priestess. Literally, I'm like, will the High Priestess be here today? I know, I felt her energy, and bam, the High Priestess. Love it when they do that. Okay, coolio. All right, so yes, anywho, continuing on here. I do feel the sense of like smooth transitionings happening in your life. And even when it feels like nothing is moving, knowing that behind the scenes, things are really, really happening for you. I really feel that this is about practical things and practical 3D things taking shape for you. But it's coming from a sense of emotional work. We have the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Wands here. So this is letting go of emotional burdens. This could be past connections, past situations that just left you feeling heavy. Literally, I mean, this isn't like near the bottom, but like also the Death card here. So like definitely just like it's deeper than a new beginning, I feel, because this is like a new chapter or even a new book in a different genre. I would say that's how like big this shift will be for you, especially when this Hangman energy is fully realized, in the sense that he kind of, it's kind of like the saying, "Oh, diamond in the lotus," or "Oh, diamond in the lotus," I believe. It's like how lotus flowers bloom in mud, how ugliness, how we can be born beautiful from ugliness and from just hard situations. Oh, diamond in the lotus. Yeah, this is Indian mantra, by the way, that I just said. But yeah, I definitely feel the sense of just like, again, awakening and fully realizing this Hangman energy, just kind of like going through the emotional hardship, the emotional struggles that you have to go through. So you are clearing and purging that energy, and this will yield just greater emotional harmony, I feel. But again, I feel this is also talking about your connection with spirit and the implications that there will be immense growth and spiritual growth. And it's something that you don't even have to necessarily worry about. You don't have to strive for. Like, if you feel like doing something one day and then not the other, you don't necessarily have to have basically a structure or discipline. Now, the structure discipline can help speed up the process, but that's relative. Again, I'm just sensing like this effortlessness of everything falling in place for you. No, this is for Emily. This is Emily. But everything falling in place for you, basically. Feels very beautiful. And your final card of advice. We have washed away the old. Wow. This is very intense, beautiful reading. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Miss Emily. Wow. They really came through, your spirit guides. Yes. And they also have sweet, lovely energy, but of course they do. But yeah, this is about, again, like, it's kind of like fuck a new chapter. This is a brand new book and a new genre for you. So like, I hope this is going to be beautifully auspicious, whatever this is. I like it. Me likey. I love it too, girl. I love it for you. Thank you as well for joining. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. All right. That was really, I like that reading. So reinvigorating for the spirit. Next up, we have Miriam. Hello, Miss Miriam. What does M, the Leo higher self, want to tell me through the cards? My sign is Virgo. Ooh. I'm interested. We have soften the edges. Stepping more into your feminine. And then they're saying also know your feminine power. Okay, it says know your power and use it wisely. But this is from soften the edges to know your power. It's about knowing your feminine aura, knowing your feminine energy, stepping into your feminine energy more boldly. We have eternity, that this connection is based in eternity, and we have hammer, literally not forcing things, right? And we have soften the edges here. I just love how like it went from that to like force, not forcing things with this person. Okay, so let's dive into some deeper tarot messages. I really love these cards. I really love these new decks. They come through for a reading. I mean, all my decks always come through, but damn, these decks really come through. All right. What does M Leo higher self want to tell this Virgo? What does M Leo higher self want to communicate? Oh, cute. So we have the Lover. I feel like I have a lot of decks, but this particular Lover is very, very beautiful. It's very feminine feeling. Very just beautiful. You can see my gross under my gross powerlifting hands. But it is what it is. We have the Emperor here. Because when you are exerting your masculine energy all the time, it can be overwhelming. Exactly, and especially as feminine, too. The Fool. Queen of Cups. That feminine energy, again, coming in. And I feel that all the queens represent femininity beautifully, but I feel that the Queen of Cups really encapsulates, at least in the court cards, really kind of, I would say honestly, the whole deck really. The Queen of Cups really encapsulates what it means to be feminine. We have the World here. Interesting. The Sun. Also very, very interesting. And the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, let's see what is behind this Ace of Pentacles. I'm learning that aces do not make for good ending cards. Four of Wands. This is about, I feel like what was it? Yin, feminine, dark. Yeah, I feel this is literally what the cards are saying about embodying kind of this they're saying unattached. This Fool here is letting me know the Fool in the world here. They're saying that this is definitely a highly potential connection, or a connection full of potential. I feel, especially with this Lover, and the Lover, I feel is like the connection itself, the potential of the connection, and I feel that the Emperor is him. This person may be distracted, worried about other things, focused on other things, just doing other things in general. And I feel what the cards are saying here is now is the time to fully detach. And I say detach. There's unattaching, meaning detach means it just means we're done. It's not in this like in this expectant way. I just feel the sense that here this connection needs a certain amount of stillness to progress forward. Everything in the cards for me is like the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Wands as well. Exactly. A very, very like the Four of Wands, I read it as a paradise, but also a stillness within that paradise. And the Ace of Pentacles is all about potentialities. And so I just feel that the potentiality within this relationship rests in a certain amount of stillness. And we also have the Four of Cups here, Nine of Cups, new chapter, Four of Cups, current state, possibly emotionally, just a little bit tired, worn out. Nine of Cups, emotionally unattached, detached. Seven of Cups, searching for that clarity. And Three of Cups, with judgment behind it, you know? So, like, I feel that the clarity that you want is found without forcing whatever this is. So I feel really like falling back into your dark feminine energy, because you have dark blue here. Falling back into your dark feminine energy, definitely. And just going from there, I feel. And what was, again, the question? I can sometimes deviate away from the question. Oh, I wasn't needed. Retracted. All right, well, no question there, but I do feel that the overall energy of this reading is just to kind of like fall back into your feminine energy and stay there, you know? Especially if I feel that this person would be more like peaked and more like, not saying they're not interested in general now, but I just feel that there would be a certain level of more chasing, basically, involved. And also possibly communicating how you feel, saying it bluntly and honestly, but this could also be towards yourself. I'm not seeing here that anything needs to be said specifically. It's more so about like really just embodying this like really yin energy, you know? So yeah, I hope you liked your reading. It will definitely restore balance, definitely. And yeah. Up next, we have Miss Lola. Thank you for joining, Miss Lola. Lola. I'm just going to say it extra obnoxiously. All right. Lola. Gemini. Another Gemini. Late. That's so beautiful. Wow. Oh my gosh. So first, I want to say thank you so much for trusting me to channel a message from your mom. I take mediumship really seriously. So yeah, thank you again so much for trusting me to do this. All right. So we have nourish and honor your health here, coming in from your mom, and spice up your routine. She possibly is wanting you to do something a little bit new, a little bit different. And I'm also going to pull one message from you from the spirit messages as well. I'm glad it resonated for you. But I'm going to pull from different deck here as well. So we're just going to do 3 cards here. I like to keep these ones a little bit more shorter and simple whenever I'm channeling this way. So first, thank you so much for joining. I'm super honored to be channeling your energy. Thank you for the love, light, and support that surrounds us currently. What do you want this beautiful soul to know from you? Not good enough. Alright. We have Page of Cups here, and perfectly timed with the Spice Up Your Routine card, the Lover. I think your mom is concerned about you finding love, my dear. I don't know if you've been dating. We have 3 of Swords here. I feel the message from your mom currently is that she wants you to go out and see people, do new things, try new things, work past any fears that you have about exploring relationships. And she also wants you to know that she's doing really well, that she sees all the growth that you've encountered, all of the change that you've encountered. And she's especially admiring you for how you've handled things as well. How strong you are as an individual, as a person, and also letting you know that it's okay to like let others chip away at that. She has a very soothing energy. I see a lot of blue and like a lot of crystal. This blue is very like borderline aqua blue, but I would say around that. I just see like a lot of that color tapping into her energy. So I don't know if her favorite color was blue or like that was special just in general. Could be even like a wedding color or something. But I'm seeing a lot of blue, and I just feel this sense of like just pure love for that she has for you. And please, a direct message for this beautiful soul. One card. What do you want her to know? A special message. I realize it's so weird because, guys, I used to be so uncomfortable channeling messages from loved ones, and now I feel like, holy crap, this is like something that I just love doing. I can tell. So weird. So I just, mediumship was one ability. I'm like, no, thank you. You can keep that one. And I just feel so at home doing it. It's really interesting. Thank you. Caregiver. We have here. We are with you, and Spirit has its own way of recognizing the love and care you provide others, especially at the end of their lives, just as you receive care and love at the start of yours. Caregivers often focus on all their attention on loved ones and neglect their own concerns in the process. So maybe you took care of her towards the end of her life, and I just feel that she's wanting you to give yourself that same love and care. She's wanting you to extend that to yourself as well, and to take a moment for yourself, to take some time for relationships and for yourself. So it feels like she's almost asking you to improve your love life in a certain sense. In the cutest, sweetest way, but she's like, okay, now is the time. So if that's been a concern of yours, then that's also a concern of hers as well. So I want to thank you so much for allowing me to do that. I hope that those messages resonated with you, Miss Lola. Thank you. Namaste. All right. We have KS. It couldn't be your name today because you guys have the wildest names on here. Thinking in the car, I have the wildest people on YouTube with their names. Anywho, will I be the only one to do the exam tomorrow? Like, will I be the only one in the class with the professor? It gives me anxiety. All right, so let's do one card here. We have third eye chakra, Agnya, pronounced more correctly. Embrace, that's not for you. We have nourishment, 444. Your hard work and determination is creating blessed foundations for the future. So taking a moment right now to honor your hard work, to honor how far you've come in your career. I believe, since you're saying professor as a student, just taking some time to honor that and all the hard work you put into yourself and to take this path that is very challenging at times. So, will this person be the only one in the classroom? And this is yes or no. So, it's going to be straight up. Will this person... Is this 3? Can't take it then. Got all of a sudden want lasagna. It's because I saw someone make lasagna. But I can't have lasagna, do you know why? Anywho. Will they be the only person in the room tomorrow? Will they be the only person in the exam room? Your cards are so finicky. Okay, let's see. I know something's going to pop out. Just happen. We have 5 of Wands here. The High Priestess. Another third eye chakra reference. And Temperance. I do feel that there is high possibility that you could be in there by yourself. There are some moving factors, I feel, around the situation with the Two of Pentacles. But I do sense that this could be possible disturbance. And it's just so funny because she's like, up next is peace. And I'm like, and maybe it will behoove you to find some peace with the anxiety that you feel. The Temperance and the High Priestess here. But yeah, I do feel that you could possibly be the only one there. But again, there are moving factors. And if you aren't, there's going to be like not a lot of people in the room with you. It feels definitely centered around you and your energy. But I feel overall you do well in your test in general. So that's good. But yeah, you could be alone. So just being okay with that. You know, there's nothing wrong with being alone. I mean, short term, at least. I hope you liked your reading, my love. Thank you so much for joining. And yeah, that wasn't for you. So up next here, we have peace. Is peace here? Oh, they are. I see them. What does Daniel Sagittarius feel about me? Aquarius. OMG, so no. Yeah, it seems like it's mostly going to be you. Most likely, yes. And I feel that if it's not, then it's going to be like maybe like upwards, maybe 5 people there. But it seems like it's going to be pretty empty. And it could cause, because the 5 of Wands is like disturbance, unhappiness. I feel that college is more like, how are your study habits? How well do you study? How well do you take notes? And if you're in like the upper level classes, how well do you study and do a shit ton of work simultaneously? And how well can you balance everything? And I personally didn't go. I have respect for people who did, you know, but I also feel that we shouldn't I feel that at times we can base people's worth almost on a degree. And for a long time, for me, it was very hard because I was very academic in school, like straight A student. And I did AP classes, and my school was relatively small, but I was a very academic kid. And so the idea of me not going to college almost ruined me because I was taught that my entirety of my worth as a human being is based on whether or not I have a PhD or not. So, yeah. I met a Daniel. I've known several Daniels, actually. Anywho. What does this Sagittarius feel about this Aquarius? We have the Knight of Cups here. Page of Swords. That's very true. They have a shit ton of help. Page of Cups. And I don't know, for me, it's really hard because for me personally, I do want to say I have a bachelor's degree. I have a PhD. But it's from this purely like, just kind of like flexing how smart I am place. Just be honest. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, interesting positioning of that card. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles, please. Now I'm noticing, because someone posted about having aces in final position, and it's just not very auspicious. This person, I feel, likes you, though. They aren't thinking with their heart, per se. They're thinking with, like, maybe even past baggage or something here. Or just, like, being overly cautious, not trusting the process, not trusting the emotional connection process. We have the Lover. Here, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. And we have Six of Swords. Six of Cups. I feel like you aren't seeing these cards nicely. Let me slightly turn this down. The Star. And maybe... It's better? Better-ish. The Star here. We also have Embrace the Spiritual Love. That's definitely for you. Sacral Chakra. Your overall advice, Vadisthana, by the way. Find the little joys. And we also have here 333. My arm is like, oh my god. It's like you just listen to the cards, Gina. They're not that heavy. Promise. And how this person... this person does like you. They do see the possibility of longevity. We have Two of Swords, Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups. They're just hesitant to fully decide on fully moving forward. And again, that could be because they're just overthinking things. They want to make sure that's an overall good decision for, like, I think longevity-wise is a big thing for them. Like, making sure that it's just overall a good decision for them is really what they're thinking about. And they want to make sure that everything's in their best interest. They're very much overthinking this, and I think the overthinking is causing anxiety. Like, there is a lack of decisive action happening here. A lot happening, though, in, like, the I wish, I see, I maybe, like, even... honestly, the words diddle myself, but, like, grain of salt. But there's just this sense of, like, I'm gonna put up a wall, though. I'm gonna... And maybe because of immaturity as well. But yeah, they do, I guess, like you. They do have an openness towards you, but they're still very cautious about it. They're still very non-trusting about it. So maybe if you express how you feel towards this person, only if you feel inclined, maybe that will help kind of get the ball rolling. So yeah. So thank you so much for tuning in. Peace. Your person has very, like, kind of analytical, but it's not, like, from this weird place, just from a place of, like, checking all the boxes, crossing all the T's, etc., etc. It just seems like something that seems practical to them, for it to be... It's so funny. Anyway, yeah, but, practical and whatnot. Yeah, I'm sorry, I read Queen of Swords comment and I just laughed because it was funny to me. Okay, so I hope you liked your reading piece. Your person has very gentle energy, but also very just like, I'm going to overthink. I'm going to be in my head about it, you know? From place immaturity, perhaps also just being kind of scared-ish. But I hope you liked your reading. Thank you so much for joining. And yeah, namaste. So up next, we have beautiful Aries goddess, Ari. Super excited for your question. Hopefully it's the same question. I'm going to take a little mini break here. Is yours the energy? All right. So your question, please can you post it or repost it? I think I remember the gist of it, but just in general. Whenever I channel, whenever I work out, whenever I channel, my nasal energy just gets so fucky. Could you repost your question? I mean, I guess I can scroll back up, but would you mind reposting your question, please? I think it was something about why do I always think about sex? I wanted to answer the one about sex. Because I really resonate with that question. Sometimes I'm like, wow, do I just think about it all the time because I'm a Scorpio? Or is it because like I have an issue in regard to it, you know? But it's just like, how can I not? It's like food, you know? Like, I don't think about food all the time, but most of the time, duh, I'm thinking about, wow, I get to have this awesome protein shake today. Or wow, I'm having amazing meat for dinner, you know? You posted. I am around 25 years old. I don't know, for me saying my age makes me feel like I'm just, it makes me feel awkward, I guess. I guess we can share. I'm 23, turning 24 soon this year. I'm like, wow. If only I could be 19, that would be awesome. Maybe Queen of Swords lead it. I don't know. Was it the one about... It could also mean you have something, a creative project, perhaps. I know that I have creative project. Is it that one? Oh, you're 22. That's awesome. Okay, at the gym, I go to a family gym, so that means there's babies everywhere. And there's this one little boy, I won't tell you guys his name. I mean, you won't even know him anyways, but we'll call him V. He's just, oh my god, like I see him and my ovaries just scream at me like, have a baby, have a baby. And when you're ovulating, boy oh boy, it's just so much fun. Well, they're so cute. And I'm like, then I imagine like I have to feed them, and then I say I don't struggle feeding myself, but just imagining me feeding another human being, I'm like, I'll wait. I'll wait for now. I wish they stayed babies for 2 years. I wish they stayed in the infant stage for 2 years. I definitely have baby fever to the fucking up the fucking wazoo. It's it's really intense. I have to tell myself like to chill, you know, like you think you want them because they're cute, but you don't really want them. But definitely heavy with the baby fever. How old are you, Monica? I think you're thinking that you post your question, but it doesn't post. Juliana, we're kind of having just a slight hiccup. If you scroll up, you'll see your place in the line. So you are 4 spots away from being answer. Yeah, we don't see it. Yeah, so it's just a technical issue that we're having right now with the internet. You know, that happens. So just post it as soon as you can, and it's fine. But I understand. It's just, there's always some people that it happens with. How old are you, Monica? How old are you, Mina? Yeah, it's very weird. Was it the one that I posted? Like the one about 31. Wow. Posted. You should see it now. I'm still not seeing it. I feel like, I know you're not old, by the way, Mina, but like I feel that when I get 31, I'm gonna be like, wow, my life is over. I don't know. I feel like we should be in our 20s. I feel the 20s should last for like 10 years. I want to be 20 for 10 years, okay? That'd be awesome. But I guess it's just general fear of aging in general. It's like a very common thing. Because it's not a fear per se. I just want to make sure that I'm healthy and that I'm good, you know? But still haven't hooked up with you, beautiful. I don't know what it is about you and you too, but I don't like you, sweetie. Because I don't see it either. Yeah, I don't see it either. I forgot to have my lip gloss on. This shoot is going to be beautiful. And it's so weird how it's letting you like actually chat in the chat, but it's not letting you post your question in the chat. It's so weird. YouTube really be doing the most. That's so, YouTube is so extra. I feel that not every social media platform, you know, but like a lot of social media platforms are becoming so extra for no reason. Right? They come after you. It's an agenda. It's a whole agenda. Mm. Yep, there's one more spot, Amna. Yes, of course you can join. No. I think YouTube has like banned you or something. No, it's fine. I understand that it's totally not your fault. Uh it's stupid ass fucking YouTube. I love you, YouTube. I love you. You understand. You understand? I'm just playing on my phone anyway, so it's fine. Literally, I was like, let me comment on someone's post because it's a really nice post. We can see it. We can see it. Awesome. Okay, perfect. Hold on, let me find this comment from this person. Olivia. What does this person's sex dream with Cole mean? What is spirit trying to say? What is your spirit trying to say? What is your spirit trying to do? By the way, it's 444 as we're starting a reading. So how auspicious. And we literally just saw 444 with our previous person. What does this person's dreams, sexual dreams with this person mean? So we have 4 of Wands. Part of yourself is still living in that current or that reality. Not a bad thing, not a good thing, you know? Queen of Wands. I feel this is also being still sexually desired by him. 8 of Wands. A lot of passion here. Wow. King of Wands. Literally all wands. All wands here, girly. King of Swords. The Moon. Ace of Wands. With 10 of Cups. We also have here, embrace your shadow. It's so funny. They're saying first embrace these dreams. Find your muse. Keep it simple. We also have here indestructible. Lots and lots of wands. I'm like, oh my. Purity, safety, innocence, light, white. I thought there's maybe one more here. Yellow. Another color. Confidence, success, happiness, optimism. I feel that... Oh, what was the question? What is these dreams with Cole mean? It just means that there's still passion there. There's still like, you guys are still connected, whether it be here in the physical world or there in the ether world. And I feel this is both of you guys like acting out what you really want to do possibly in the physical. And if you don't have sexual desire, then I would say he still has sexual desire for you. And if you think that's impossible, then there's just something still going on sexually, energetically between you guys. That's just very highly magnetic. Like I don't want to say I've never seen an all wands reading, but for this to be about sex and then to get all wands, it's very, very interesting. We have 9 of Swords, bottom of the deck, the Chariot. Again, wanting to move forward, wanting to actualize this. 8 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords with Justice behind it. Possibly not knowing how to approach each other. Oh, is this? Oh gosh, must have. My first thought was, damn, he must have clapped those cheeks. Highly eloquent, Gina. Pat him back for that one. But I really feel that, yeah, there's just still a lot of tension between you guys, you know? And I feel that he doesn't know what to do with it. He feels kind of like at a loss to a certain sense as to where to put this energy. Put your phone in the charger then. Go grab a charger. Hurry, hurry, hurry. You almost do your reading. You're next. Oh, close to next. But yeah. It's almost... I feel that they're saying just let it come as it comes. You don't have to indulge it if you don't want to, but you can also indulge into it if you would like. But it's just this is what's happening because you guys are still connected, you know? So happy dreaming. Fun dreams. Oh boy. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so yeah. And see, this is why with the other person's reading that I had before, they were saying something about sexual, like, will this person think of me sexually, you know? And then I'm like, but look at all these wands that this person gets in their reading, you know? Look at all these wands. And then look at what they got, you know? And this is, I was like, why? It's, it's just as a reader, it's very interesting to see the cards' energies basically change with the reading. And I really feel that you could see that how, like, everyone else was asking about sexual stuff and they got what they got. And then when I get to her, it's all these wands. Like, literally the whole fucking reading is wands. A lot of sexual energy is still there. I would have fun with it, honestly. Not telling you what to do, but I would have fun. Why not? Anywho, thank you so much for tuning in. I know you'll be back, so you can hang out with us if you feel ever so inclined. Up next, we have Monica. The phone says 15% we're done. I would like a love reading for June. And that's how you know that he wants you to do that to him. And you probably were like, you know, like very good at it too. He really enjoyed it. I can tell. It's like when and literally, that's me too. You know, like not now, but like when I was seeing someone, that one person that I was seeing, the Gemini that I bring up occasionally, I think, when I say I love Geminis, but that Gemini, he's that Gemini. That Gemini. Everything about that Gemini. I have to journal about it. All right, cleansing the energy. Up next, we have Miss Monica. And love reading for June. Literally, I saw your question like that 3 times, and I still forgot what is the question again? What's the question? I want my hair to look more full. Okay. All right, so we have here, be unapologetically yourself. Respect yourself and be respected. Feathers, protection. Wow. Seashell, protection. It sounds like, wow. And even your messages here too, like be unapologetically yourself, respect yourself, and be respected. I feel an awakening in your solar plexus chakra. And that will be effective in attracting love, because I feel this is about stepping more boldly into who you are as a person, embodied, and stepping more into the personality that you wished, or the part of your soul, I guess, technically, that like you just wanted to develop in this lifetime. So it feels very beautiful so far, at least. And I'm not seeing, we'll see what the cards say, I guess. All right, so what can this person expect in June? God, it's June. Oh no. Oh yes. Just smile away, boys. Smile away. All right. So we have here 5 of Wands. The Empress. The Sun. Oh, beautiful. Temperance. My nails always look so not clean on camera, but like they're like spick and span. I should color them, but I don't like putting polish on my nails, so. Also, we have here Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, Judgment. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Chariot, the Devil. I feel your love life in the month of June is more focused on yourself, more focused on kind of getting into the right headspace to attract what you want to attract. And I was saying this protection. We have double protection here. So I don't know. Sorry, but Gemini men are banned from my life. God, they're just so hard. Oh, but this is for Monica. So Monica, this is your reading again. But convincing here. This double protection here. I just feel the sense that you can do no wrong, but you also have to be highly selective if you're going out on dates and if you're seeing people. I feel like I do feel an active energy here, but I don't feel progression towards a specific person. So I do feel that maybe you're going on dates, maybe you're being asked out on dates, maybe people are surrounding you, wanting to get to know you deeper, better, more, etc., or etc. But I don't see that there's anything that is like truly aligned for you quite yet. But I feel this is almost like the preparatory stages in between. Like, it's like before you cook, you have to like wash your pans, you have to cut up your veg, you have to get your meat out, make sure your meat's thawed. It's like this is like the pre-process before whatever comes after this. So I get this double protection here. Keep going back to that. I feel this is telling you to go and put yourself out there, but to make sure that you are protected while you are doing that. Don't trust everyone. Exactly. I do feel that, again, you're being called to go, again, put yourself out there, do the, like, little shindig, to just be present in, like, the dating realm. But know your worth. Know what you will and won't accept. Double protect yourself. And so this double protection, it feels so sacred to me. It feels like I feel that this protection will lead you to who you're meant to be with. And okay, exactly. Yeah, I just feel like this double protection is like, this is, what will shove you forward, basically. We have 888. There's not something else here. New opportunities and abundance are coming your way. So again, just keeping it, doing you. I feel like continuing doing what you're doing. Not to the point of boredom, I guess. Because we do have 5 of Pentacles here. So that could be, it's like, oh, I'm over it, But I feel the sense that you need to continue dating. You need to continue putting yourself out there. And again, I keep going back to this double protection, but it's like, wow. This is like really sacred energy here. Almost like protection. Just super, again, like almost divinely protected from any forces that want to work against you. And also maybe using evil eye if you feel ever so inclined. But yeah, I love this reading for you just because it feels like you are moving towards something, even if you feel like you aren't, and you should continue to, if it's not too dull for you, if it's not too out of your, like, comfort zone, I would just continue, because it's like, you're in that prep stage again. Like I say, when you cook, you have to wash your dishes out, you have to prep the veg, chop, do whatever, season, prep your chicken, season your chicken. There's pre-steps to do, and I feel like that's the stage you're in, and it's very good stage. It's almost like this stage has a promise for you in a certain sense. So I pray that's all for you today. I pray that this reading has resonated with you. Thank you so much for joining, as always, Miss Monica. And yeah. Up next here, we have Laura's Parkus. What are P's sexual fantasies about me? You guys love these 18+ readings. All right, we have here admit your faults. Pamper yourself. I see this as choking automatically. Possibly being even tied up with bed sheets. I can be very, very inventive. Yeah, this is something definitely about one person being helpless. We have nail crucify, and also 1111, spiritual awakening. You are on the right path. So there's also emotional component here as well, or there would be. We do. I think that's being tied up. But yeah, I'm definitely seeing that here. There's almost a sense of like being rammed into, like I feel like being bent over and like tied, like probably tied up, or like not even like, it's kind of like you're bent over and your hands are like in front of you, so it's outstretched, but your ass is up in the air. Very specific there. But I'm seeing like over sheets. And then I also feel that cloth, or like even the satin you guys, or the sheets you guys lay on, could be arousing for this person. So maybe changing to satin sheets. Yeah. All right. So, okay, cool. They're like, there you go. Walk. All right. So here we have 4 of Cups. The Moon. 7 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. I also feel this person could benefit from postponing his ejaculation, or maybe like you like getting him to the edge and then like backing off and like doing that and just seeing like how strong he is, you know, making it a game. What is this 4 of Cups? We have 10 of Wands here. This is for Laura. 7 of Wands. There's a lot of aggressive energy here. 3 of Wands. And a very good sense. So your person feels like they have a lot of like, I feel this person has a lot of frustrations they'd like to fuck away. In a certain sense, I feel like a lot happening emotionally, and almost needing just like a thing in front of him. And it's not in this like callous sense, but it's like making love versus being fucked. And I feel this person is like, okay, I want to fuck. But like not forgetting like that foundation, but it's like I want to like just be like very, very aggressive, you know. We also have six of Pentacles here. The Sun is just non-forgiving with these cards. I definitely see this as again, there's something about pushing this person to the edge, and like I really feel this is about giving a really good blowjob, but in the sense that you don't, not to completion, and like just continuously taking him there, bringing him back down, taking him there. And I feel like this could possibly even help get the aggression out that this person feels. This 4 of Cups, 10 of Wands. I just feel like a lot of repressed emotion that this person could get out via sexual intercourse, that they don't necessarily know they can even do. And you also have here melancholy, rainstorm. So yeah, that will be all for your reading. Your person has I keep saying very aggressive tendencies, you know, and I don't want that to demonize his character in general, because I feel overall decent person, but I feel like his sexual proclivities are just a little bit more aggressive. And maybe this could be even something that he's continuing to show you, could have pent-up emotions to let out. He also has a gentle side too, I see here, but like it's like, again, the difference between making love and fucking. And to fuck, you need to have that foundation to be able to really fuck someone. And I feel like that's where he's at. He's like, I just want to like fuck. I like his energy. Maybe this person's on top. Maybe you being on top more. You being even a little bit more aggressive. And again, there's also this compassionate, beautiful aspect too. But it just seems like kind of more like animalistic. More raw, you know, less like thinking, oh, like, oh, I'm like, ah. Okay, we're done now. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I hope this accurately described what this person would do. Yeah, he seems very aggressive. I know. 2 thumbs up. Exactly. Exactly. Only way to be in the bedroom, okay? We're not a flower, a delicate flower. I'm not a delicate. Most of the time, I'm not a delicate flower. Except for when I need something. Okay, anyways. Up next here, we have Juliana. Juliana, I love your name. Will A bring me a birthday gift? This will be a 3-card reading. We have contemplate the matter. Dare to be bold. I feel this person wants to. Red Rose Enchanted. I feel like he wants to. He's been contemplating. He's been opening up. He wants to make the effort. I feel this could be, if not, it could just be from lack of fear. Or like, oh, I have to like do something. I have to find something that I know that she'll like, you know. There's a certain amount of pressure here I think this person's feeling. Not to have the perfect gift, but to just, he knows that it's going to be a thing. Or it's going to be like, I don't know, for me personally, I guess it means nothing to get someone something on their birthday. In a sense that it's just a logical thing to do. It's their birthday, so you get them something. But for him, it like I feel that he's making a deal out of it, almost. So yeah. And it's not in this like bad way either. It's just like he's like almost fretting about it. He's like contemplating it. He's thinking about it, you know, putting effort into it. All right, so yes or no? All right. We have Queen of Pentacles. Again, worrying about what to get you. You may seem like you have it all, or you have a lot of everything that you need. The Hierophant. He knows what it will mean between you guys, and the Two of Pentacles. Does he love you? No, I'm not seeing love. It's more like, oh my God, there's this flower I see. I love it. It's beautiful. It's like, yes, I guess, technically, but like, there's like different stages of love, and it's at the beginning. I feel that this person notices you and likes you, maybe probably even knows that it's your birthday. This Two of Pentacles in the end makes me feel like it's a no. I just feel that no, I feel that with the cards here telling me it's more of a no. And it's from this place of like not playing it cool, but just being a little standoffish about it. I just feel like he knows, he would know that it means something. Or that it would have to mean something. So I feel that he would maybe going back and forth about it, honestly, a little bit here. But eventually he'll come to a decision. I just currently no, but it could change. Because Two of Pentacles at the end, it's just like, oh, kind of like a toss up in the air. Like literally like what this guy is doing here. Like, we'll see, you know. Nothing's set in stone. We'll see how this happens, what comes from it. So, it's 50, I keep saying yes or no, but it's like 50-50 here. I feel more leaning on a no, but this person also wants to be like courageous as well. So yeah, I'm going to say no, but it's also not like 100% no. But it's just this person is kind of contemplating, thinking about it. Running, like, it's like running the idea over in his head, possibly. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. And I would also, like I said, I think this person would be very responsive to you if you kind of just walked up to him. He's thinking about it. And I would say, again, this person will be very responsive towards you, I feel. Especially if there's nothing else in the way, you know, like not significant other, you know. But I just feel this, like, level of friendship, I guess. Or, like, the possibility of friendship. So, yeah. You're welcome. Up next, we have Mina. How is Fahid's feelings, or how is Fahid's relationship with his wife? Like, is he emotionally... Girl, we've been over this. And I'm going to answer your question, but this person does not feel emotionally invested. And we have like attracts like. He doesn't feel emotionally invested. We have resolve family matters. It's a family thing. Flow with change. This person is doing what he feels like he has to do. We have hidden veil 222. Partnerships and balance. Pay attention to new people entering your life. Take time to balance your time and energy in existing ones. Aroma, memories. I feel at a certain level, he's invested but it's only because of outside pressures. Just with the oracle cards here, but let's just take a deeper look with the feelings here. What are overall energy summation of Pisces towards Capricorn, his wife? Overall energy summation. We have 9 of Wands here. Page of Pentacles. Ooh, we have the Fool. And let's see what energy she is charging. Ace of Cups. And again, as I think you've been here for a minute, you notice that I've been saying I don't like Ace of Cups at the back. So we have 9 of Cups clarifying the Ace of Cups, summation, 7 of Cups, the Empress, 7 of Pentacles. I feel this person sees the value in this individual. He understands the practical mechanics, but it's not like he's emotionally invested. He's invested in like the look, possibly even the possibilities that exist within the relationship, what this connection could do overall. Yeah, we have 6 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the 5 of Swords, or Judgment. So I feel he's as invested as he has to be. It's kind of like he has 1 foot in. Oh, it's, I guess 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But it's a little bit less involved in that, even still. So again, I'm just seeing here, not really, but like, because I have to be sure, because of expectations around me, with the Fool and the love reading, I'm definitely coming to find it's not really auspicious, because it speaks about a certain level of detachment. And even he's somewhat detached towards the idea of this progressing emotionally, meaning like he flows with this change and he understands, but he's also just a little bit unattached, I would definitely say. So I would say no, that he's not emotionally invested in his marriage, and that it's just more like not about appearances per se, but the pressure that this individual feels because of outside influences. And like, I feel that he could become okay, he could like live, possibly having like an affair every now and again, but like this person would settle. Basically, they would settle for like not being in love. They would settle for just kind of this more diplomatic approach to things. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Up next, we have Yes, It's You, Yoga Girl. Thank you so much for joining today. I hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful day. I have so much energy today. Wow. My coach, she was like, "You have so much energy today, Gina." I'm like, because it wasn't squat day. I'm doing pen squats, and if you have never done a pen squat, you haven't done a pen squat, and you just don't know that they're fucking torture. But yes, you are next. The sun is like just having a full day. What changes are coming towards me in love life? On the cusp of Sag and Cap. I love Capricorns. Maybe my husband's supposed to be a Capricorn sun, Gemini moon. Because I think I'm addicted to Gemini energy, honestly. It's just like the chaos. I'm like, I like the level of instability that you guys provide for me. It's stupid on my part. Anyways, what changes in love life? Salt, cleanse, or detox? I have like a whole list of things my brain is saying, Gina, do this when you're done. Do this when you're done. Do this when you're done. I'm like, okay, shut up. So I'm going to write this down really quickly because I have a short to-do list. Okay, I think that exhausts the list of things my brain said to do. Sorry about that. It's just like when your brain says, blah, blah, blah. It's like, calm down. Okay. Anywho, we also have here organize and plan. Forbidden. Okay. Serenity, tranquility, peace. Perhaps your previous connection just left things kind of like not sour but heavy for you in a certain sense. So what changes are coming towards this person in their love life? We have the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Beautiful to start off with. The Knight of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Wow. Beautiful. And again, this is for, I'm reading for Yoga Girl right now. 10 of Wands. 5 of Wands. Summation of your reading. 5 of Cups. You can't expect a change in your love life. The Tower. You can expect a big change in your love life. I feel you could be a romantic person or just someone that really like has that aspect and that notion on their radar. And it's 5:15, by the way. So again, change happen with the 5 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So definitely auspicious time for change for you in your love life. So what you can expect. We have revealing here. I think you can expect the changes of your core self to start to be realized and experienced in others. I feel this sense of evolving, but there's still this 10 of Wands, Judgment, just needing to have like almost like a come to Jesus moment where you're just honest about what you want, what you desire, what you got in the past, and moving forward from that. So I do feel, okay, someone donated. I do feel the sense of moving forward and continuously moving towards something. That path, though, is still unclear. But I feel that as you begin to just have salt cleanse or detox. As you begin to work more with your aura, with detoxing and things like that, things that just kind of like wash away the grime of life, I think that will be wonderful for you moving forward here. It's just, I feel like there's like a step before whatever this Knight of Pentacles, Two of Cups I'm seeing, but I'm seeing definitely a partner coming in long term here. But not before the prep step, I guess. So, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for joining. Beautiful reading. A lot of auspicious energy here in your love life coming, so that's beautiful. Excuse me. I feel like Wednesday comes so quick. Any zodiac. What was there? Was there major arcana? Possibly Libra. Libra, I feel. And also maybe Earth. Libra or Earth. Thank you so much for your donation, Miss Ileana. I love your name. I don't know if you watched Dance Moms. I think maybe I said this last time. I'm not sure. I don't know if you watched Dance Moms or not, but there's a little girl named Ileana. And I feel that I loved her dancing, so I loved her as a person in general. But your name, just like your name, Ileana, it's very, very beautiful. All right. What's the next step? What's the next step Juan is going to take towards me? So what next step will this individual take towards this relationship, this person? What step? We have High Priestess here. High Priestess. Queen of Pentacles. We also have Nine of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles. Empress. Ten of Swords. Temperance. So your person's energy is kind of exhausting to read into. Balance your emotions. Start from scratch. Detach to see clearly. A lot of Pentacles. Yeah, that sounds like, oof. Red. Passion, anger, courage. Umbrella. Shelter. There's one more here. Names, energy, alignment. I feel this person wants to act from this very centered, cool, calm, collected place. And so that's what they're taking into consideration. They want to have a very balanced emotional state. They want to be very clear with themselves, very honest with themselves about the situation. So what physical action do we see happening here? Honestly, I'm not seeing any action. I'm just seeing the emotional state as to how this person feels. And they're like thinking, maybe it's like they're just in their head about it right now. But we'll see. We'll see with these cards here. Yeah, it feels, all the Pentacles. It just makes me like feel more practical, feel more like in my body, but like in this very like in a very retractful way, meaning like it takes away from who I am as a person. This like pragmatic energy kind of like consumes me in a certain sense. But in this person, I'm not saying this person isn't seeing you in a positive light. They do see you in positive light, but it just feels very practical leaning. All right, so action. 3 cards for the actions of this person towards this individual, this relationship. All right, so we have the Hierophant, the Star here. I can barely see these cards. Star, and also the High Priestess again. Yay! I honestly don't like her in love reading. Don't like her. Your person is kind of like have withdrawn their energy a little bit from this connection. It's still existing internally inside their head, I feel, but I just feel this sense of like dejection or something. So maybe this person is dealing with like a depression or something, or like I just feel like there's something else in the way that's like overshadowing the movement forward, because I'm seeing like the possibility, I would say, but I'm not seeing this person physically doing anything. Like we have all major arcana, which represents more overarching theme, broader themes in life. And so I just feel this person's intention could be pulled in different direction versus, okay, very depressed. Okay, got it. Like I just feel this sense of like a hopelessness, I would say. And maybe it's like, I don't want to drag this person into that, because we have here the 6 of Swords and also the 10 of Wands. So I feel overall your person is very withdrawn into themselves, into their body. It would take a certain amount of energy alignment, I would say. And it's sending this person loving, compassion energy. Yeah, their heart chakra is just very, not blocked, but I feel that it's blocked. It is blocked. It's blocked because of this emotional turmoil that they feel inside. And that's what I'm more so seeing here is the fact that they're almost like drowning. So yeah, they think about you. Yeah, they want to move towards you. But like, it's just right now their focus is on different things, is on balancing these emotions out. And possibly perhaps she could be in a better situation than him financially as well. And we have the Star here again too. Wow. So I feel like in the perfect world, this person would definitely move towards you. But it's just right now, it's this 9 of Wands energy. It's this Hermit energy. And it's coming in again, by the way. The Hermit here. So we have 3 repeat major arcana cards. So that leads me to believe this person could be going through a deep spiritual purging. They could be going through a deep spiritual purging, a deep spiritual cleansing. And so it's just very much about that for them currently. And I feel that, again, in the perfect world, it's kind of like if this person even had the emotional, mental stamina, then he would totally move towards you. But it's just like he wants to be this supporting figure. You saying I am more financially stable. Yeah, he wants to be this stable figure here. Like you see this man is holding this woman up, but it's right now, it's in this balancing stage, it's in this, it's not feasible stage, it's not possible stage. So like this person is more so looking at the limitations that this connection could have, or that could exist within this connection, because of, just give him space. I feel honestly that he could meet someone, So I wouldn't say that's necessarily the answer. I would say just let him allow this person to be able to breathe, and just don't have expectation really, because it's just more so about their mental, emotional capacity, and there's not enough space to hold you in that as well. So yeah. I pray your message resonated with, let's just, because you did order, I'm gonna pull some extra cards here for you as guidance, advice. Cool. So we're going to do 3 cards of guidance, advice for you. This is Wisdom of the Oracle. We have Never Ending Story. This could be a repetitive pattern in you guys' relationship or in this person's life. We have here and now, being present in the moment. setting a good energetic example for this person, I feel. And one more. Yang. You may have to, you were saying check up on him like I did today again. Yeah, I feel that you could possibly be more in the masculine role in the situation. And we have all that glitters on the bottom of the deck. So again, I just feel like this is about managing your expectations and knowing that this person, they just feel, they feel a little bit helpless on, not in the sad sense, but they just feel like they just have a lot going on. And it's almost like they're not saying don't get involved, but they're just saying be cautious about being involved with this individual. Okay. Yeah, and that could be just not a negative indication, but a red flag, we'll say. So thank you so much for tuning in today. If you had another question pertaining to your question, I will be more than happy to answer. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this deck because I just can't leave it sitting here for the duration of the readings. All right. I'm gonna put this back in. So thank you so much. I'm glad it made sense to you. I'm glad that this reading provided clarity for you. And yeah, so moving right ahead, if there is no other question, if you do, just let me know and I'll circle back. But you guys can see my face sometimes. I'm like, anyways, up next, we have Mystic. So Mystic, are you here? Just wasn't sure if he wasn't. No, it's not that he's not necessarily interested in you. Just like all this other shit, all this other stuff kind of like precedes you. Even in like the date at which it was affecting him, impacting him. So, yeah. It's like that song, Don't Take It Personal. Don't take it personal, my boo. Or that line, I guess you could say, don't take it personal. Sorry, I'm like a fanatic about how I put my cards back in. They have to be perfect. God, I freaking love this classical piece. Alright, up next we have Mystic. Is Capricorn relationship going to last with this Aries? Or... yeah, no, I'm glad, by the way, Queen of Swords, you mentioned that this was third party. I don't know how I feel about reading for third party situations. They always feel so messy. Because it's always like, it's not like anyone's specific fault, but it just always feels super messy. Even when I do third party for myself, I'm like, God, Gina, this is messy for you. But like, it's hard because it's just hard, so I understand. So yeah, I do read for third party technically, but I guess this could also be specialty reading as well. So we'll see. But commencing. Is Capricorn's relationship going to last with this Aries? We're going to do 3 cards. We have here, Don't Give Up Yet. Hold Your Head High. There could be some hardship within this connection. We have Rainbow Renewal. And we have Earn Mourning. A lot of highs and lows, I feel, is what this situation is characterized as or by. Is this relationship with Capricorn going to last? Aries and Capricorn. Alright, so we have here 10 of Cups. The 5 of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. 10 of Cups. And it doesn't feel complete yet to me, so I'm going to pull one more. The Chariot. We also have here the Star. Knight of Cups. 6 of Cups. quite pleasant, actually. I feel this connection will, or the situation will experience hardship. But I do feel that this person is really committed, or one person is really committed to making this work. I feel like, honestly, to the point of clinging, when it could be time to let go. But I feel overall they have a very structured life. Maybe even a family involved, if not, maybe soon here. Could be even blended family as well. 777, rapid soul development, comes from challenging times. Safe passage. So yeah, I do feel that there could be some challenges within this connection, but overall, I feel that one person, well, both parties really, but one person is like really, really invested in this relationship. I would say it feels like more of, honestly, the masculine influence. It feels that like there's just a lot of like, there may be financial, like there's something that is bonding them together. So it's almost like it feels like the glue has to stick. The glue, like it has to work to a certain degree. And not saying that's not an option for it not to work, but I feel the sense that this is something that they are, again, invested in, emotionally, heavily invested in. And they just like, it's kind of like no matter what happens, I want to make this work. And also from the point of not even knowing how, and again, possibly even staying past when the time is due. So yeah, that's all from this person. Going to loss with this person. I mean, it's all relative. Really, it's all relative. But I do feel that if not, it's just like there's a decent amount of emotional investment. So I'm not quite sure that if something were to go wrong, and I feel something will go wrong, that there will be just ready to like cut loose, I guess, or cut ties, like it feels like there's an investment past like emotionality. It's almost like there's like this will or this drive to make this work. And so that could even work against the connection itself. So we're being nosy right now. Let's clarify this Chariot and the Six of Cups. Because I view the Six of Cups honestly as being more so of a negative card, but I'm just that reader. I'm just that one reader, bitch. Two of Pentacles. Yeah. Page. It's like hanging on by a thread. Basically, this relationship, it could come down to that. So this is all. God, I wish you would book a private reading with me, or just I would love to read these people's auras. I'm just so nosy. But I hope you liked your reading. Thank you so much. And yeah. The free list is closed, but if you would like to purchase one, but of course, if not, join me again on Saturday. Up next, we have Cosmic Soul. Thank you so much for joining, and thank you. I try to be vibable. Not really. You guys will be like, wow, this chick is a fucking nightmare. I just project so well, and I'm just so amazing. No, I'm just really kidding right now. I'm on a roll. I feel super energized right now, so that's why I'm being awful to you guys. That's why I am insulting you with my personality. All right, commencing here. What was the question? What are the current feelings of my husband, Leo, towards me, Cappy? So cute. We have Purify Your Life. Find the silver lining. Find freedom. We also have here 666. Positive thoughts. Cards. Fate. That's cute. Black. Lack, rebellion, pessimism. Rocket. voyage. Your person is really interesting so far. I feel that they're like, okay, we'll do this. I got this. I'll do this. There's also like, ooh, some days it's like, what the fuck did I sign up for? Other days it's like, okay, I can do this. Very cute. They have this very not discerning, something like, okay, it's just like this certain level of agreeableness, I guess you would say. Tell me more about this Leo. How is he feeling towards this Capricorn? Oh, we have the Page again. And you know what's so weird? I've been watching I've Got a Special Power. I'm sorry to, again, assault your ears. I've been watching H2O, so we have Mermaid, so that's cute. Anyways, we also have here Knight of Pentacles. I like your person's energy. It makes me feel bubbly reading it, but there's also this serious undertone I feel as well. Nine of Swords there. Queen of Swords. I feel that you guys check each other, meaning like you guys keep each other in balance. Five of Swords, Knight of Swords, Five of Cups. You guys could be going through emotional time right now. Possibly just some discord, some disharmony. What's this Queen of Swords, Five of Cups? Oh no, it's almost 6 o'clock. That was late. We have Eight of Pentacles here. I feel this person is really invested in this connection. Even if there's if you guys are experiencing hardship or something, like a communication, things being kind of unclear, uncertain, I just feel this sense of investment into the situation. And like kind of doing whatever is necessary to make it work. Really trying to have a positive attitude. But again, there's just sense of like being like, I am in it for the long haul. I am invested and I want to continue to do that. And there's also the sense of like wanting to pull back their energy as well. Excuse me, I had some protein shake, so that's what that is. But anyways, yeah, a committed person, I feel. It's like the core, or at least this is like the ideal that they want. I feel they have a certain set of ideals that they want to live by. And I feel that honoring this marriage will honor that. So they have very lovely feeling towards you. Again, if there's some type of discord happening, something that will cause like kind of just like shakiness, I feel like him in the trenches kind of wanting to like repair things, you know, and like him also trying to like not slip into that dark place to where he feels that it won't work out. There's just this tenacious attitude that I'm reading with this person. And he like acts like it's a decision, but it's very I feel that you are very instinctual to him, or something about this connection between you guys, whether it be from you or from him, is very instinctual. So yeah. Should this person, I don't know, this one card of overall advice for this individual. We have King of Wands here being overall advice. He feels a little bit bombastic, I'm not gonna lie. But I also feel that he represents a certain strength that you guys have. And we also have Queen of Pentacles here, and the King of Pentacles is on the deck, so we have divine partnership here as well. And the Queen of Wands here as well, so another divine partnership on the board. I just feel this could take a lot of emotional strength from you guys, whatever this is, but I feel like they're almost saying don't give up, you know, continuing to strive forward, continuing to put in your effort into the situation. And like, this is something serious that you guys entered into, you know? And I just feel like both of you guys want to honor the seriousness of that commitment. And you will, if nothing is moving, I just feel like you will soon see, even if that means you doing, like, reaching out, you know? Like, you will soon see something change. But there's this sincerity, I guess, I'm feeling from this individual. And him wanting to have the strength to listen. Both of you guys, honestly, needing to have the strength to listen to what you guys are feeling, you know? And just going from there. But yes, thank you so much for tuning in, Miss Cosmic Soul. He's a nice masculine energy about him. I like it. Hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Up next we have Amna. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Clearing the energy. Okay, guys. I'm done, I promise. Alright, so we have Amna. General advice from Spirit regarding Sagittarius. We have solar plexus chakra, Manipura, remember your origin, protect yourself, service, apron, confirmation, chills, eggs, incubation, 555, time to move in a new direction, wisdom, wake up call. So let's just hop deeper into this, whatever this is. Your spirit guides seem to be kind of opinionated. This is a general reading, by the way, but will be specific to you. General advice from Spirit regarding the Sagittarius individual. We have 10 of Cups. I heard the question, is this situation making you happy? And then we have depressed, detached, unemotional. So is this situation with this person making you happy or bringing you happiness? We have the Emperor here. Seven of Swords. Seven of Wands. Five of Cups. Nine of Cups. Page of Swords. General advice regarding this individual. They're saying to monitor your emotions around this person when you think about this person. Guess currently not, since we're in separation. Wait, so you're saying you guys are in separation or that you aren't? I guess currently not. Oh, okay, I understand what you're saying. You're saying about your day. Yeah, so that makes sense. The first question that popped in my head was, does this connection bring you happiness? You know? Feels like it doesn't. I feel like the advice from Spirit in this connection is to know what's worth fighting for, know what's worth giving your mental energy towards, knowing what's draining you. This is about having a certain type of emotional awareness when it comes to connections and actively employing action to counterbalance the heaviness that you feel. But there's also this sense of like dreaming as well. This is Mars in Pisces, so action. So I feel that there could be reminiscent times about the past that you're going through in your head or just like thinking about. Again, it's just saying know what to give your energy to. Know what's not serving you. Like, this is just like being kind of like, I was answering this connection make you happy bit. Yes. Oh, it does. Okay. For me personally, I'm reading here that there's just this level of basic dissatisfaction, or there's this level of having to be cautious, like just having to have a guard up basically. So there's that, and we also have that card too. But I just feel like the advice is to know if this is making, like, overall making you happy. Is it worth investing your emotional energy into? Your guys feel kind of like blunt in a sense, you know? And I do feel that they want you to find a certain sense of emotional freedom. Not particularly from this connection, but just in general. There could be just like a heaviness that you carry around sometimes. But yeah, I feel, honestly, from what the cards are saying, I do feel that this situation just could be a little bit tiring for you at times, you know? And so they're also wanting you to not think about that, but be aware of that. You know, just be aware about what type of feelings this connection inspires within you. One last card of advice, please, to my watcher. You have 10 of Wands. This is the card of releasing heaviness. So releasing any heaviness that you feel about the connection, about life in general. But I do feel that this connection could be a source of heaviness for you. And just like, it's not like always about like, I feel like we have to like say we get over the emotion, but or get over the connection, you know? But I feel that I'm learning that it's about being able to live, it's about being able to live with loving someone that you just love unconditionally. You love without them needing to do anything. And I feel that this could be a lesson within this connection as well. And we also have incubation here, so there also could be something that comes from it, but we also have this card too. So the mixed, what is it? Yeah, the back and forth. I'm not saying that the mixed something. You were saying something about back and forth. I do feel that in the card too, like wanting to like give and like finding that happiness, but also the depression that ensues, the anxiety that, just like the overall emotions that ensue within this connection that just aren't necessarily helpful. So this will be all for you today, unless you have something else you wanted to add. That was the last reading. So as always, my lovely, lovely Queen of Swords, do you have anything you'd like to ask today? Ask the cards today. And I do feel that you should continue working on yourself as well, by the way. You're welcome. Okay, do you leave your question? I missed texting my friend back, by the way. I hope you're having a beautiful day, by the way, Miss Queen of Swords. Sorry, I was texting someone. Yes. How is this person feeling about not responding to this text? We have maturity here. Dreaming. Freedom. Weave. This person is feeling like you're trying to control him. I'm sensing that. It's like, I must be dreaming, but I also have freedom, but like, damn, she's like trying to weave a web. We have enhanced natural beauty, center and ground, forgive and forget. Take a deeper look. Hopping into the cards here. Thoughts, feelings of this individual. We have Six of Wands coming out. I'm not taking it yet. So I feel like sometimes I have to shuffle my cards more before they come out. Five of Cups. King of Pentacles. So I'm listening to classical music. I'm just like, yes. Yes, play that cello. I need to find an orchestra up here soon. How is RS feeling about me? This person not... Hold on, I'm going to put my laptop in because... Do a quick diaruzi. How's this person feeling about no response? Thoughts. What is this person thoughts? We're going to do 4 down, 4 across. Okay. Thoughts. We have judgment. Sorry, you just won't be able to see it because like the freaking sunlight is blinding. The Wheel of Fortune. The Lover. Knight of Wands. So thoughts. He's like, damn, man. You know, but it's also like I feel not a sense of relief as much as a sense of like, okay, you know, like I can deal with this, but also there's a certain level here of emotional denial, I would say, and seeing it more from a, oh, okay, like trying to see it from more of a, I know this Lovers and the Knight of Wands are like incongruent in the sense that one are deeply feeling and then one is just more like quick action, you know, like not, it's like the difference between a half bath and then like a full bathe, you know, big difference. Oh, like not a slut bath, but a bath, like they call it a whole bath, you know, like when you take a tiny shower versus a big shower. And I feel that could have not changed his plans overall, but just kind of put a wrench in things, you know? Kind of put a wrench in his sexual desire, I feel, in a certain sense. But again, this Lover, let's clarify this Lover and Knight of Wands, please, before we go any further into his feelings. We have Ace of Cups, exactly. Not in a good position, you know, but like in the sense that like I kind of squandered away what I had. Feelings. Okay, so we have here Five of Swords. I'm cut out. Him being aware that you're fucking serious this time. Six of Wands. And like again, a part of him wants to be bombastic and boastful and be like, this is what I wanted, so I got what I wanted, you know, like wanting to be dishonest. But Ten of Wands, you know, like I feel the weight of this. I feel the heaviness of this. Death. I know exactly, like I know this is, It feels serious to me this time around. And then summation of the reading, the musician, something that I did, 8 of Cups, Knight of Swords, and one more, 10 of Pentacles. I feel that this person is trying to like spin it in a very positive way, but he feels this like the space of the absence. And he's really wanting to like kind of not put it behind him, but just energetically shove it down. It's like we have the forgive and forget card, except for it's not forgotten. I do feel a shift in this energy. It feels like I feel like he's realized something, or this will continue to allow him to realize like the depth of first how he feels, I would say, but also just the implications of his actions. I feel is what he's learning. And he's trying to approach this with a very like cut off energy, meaning he's not trying to be like overly emotionally like involved. He's trying to be like, okay, you know, it is what it is, you know. Does he feel I'm done with him? Yeah, with this death card, I definitely feel that sense of like almost finality. Does this person think they're done? Like 100%. 7 of Wands. I feel that he believes that you're done, but there's still the hope that you're not. Yeah, exactly. We have the 2 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the World, you know? His energy, always reading into this guy's energy, it kind of, not kind of, I guess, but it just frustrates me to a certain degree, this individual. Because it's like, why not, you know? And also I feel this sense of like dullness to his life as well. Meaning like I just feel this like sense of like lethargy around his energy. Or like, not saying I'm not wishing this upon him or anything, but possibly this could be a future feeling as well. I just feel this sense of like heaviness weighing down. I mean, you have the 10 of Wands here, you know? So that's probably, I feel that when he thinks about you, that's what he thinks about, a certain level of heaviness, but it's not coming from you. It's coming from kind of, I guess, preconceived notions, preconceived ideas, etc. Yeah. And so I feel that the line has almost been drawn in the sand, you know? And I think that he sees that. Hello, Red Rose. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And the free list is closed. However, I am live on Saturday at 2:15. So if you'd like to join us then we will see you there. So please, again, like, comment, and subscribe. And also check out my other content. Thank you. Do you see him taking action towards you? Will this person take action? 2 cards. Ace of Swords, very powerful. 5 of Wands. I feel that he does want to. Oh, do I see him taking action? I feel in these cards in particular, no. But it's not. It's just a no. Because I feel that whenever he has the thought, it's shut down by whatever this Five of Wands is. We also have the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I'm like, of course we have the fucking Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. But this individual, he honestly, I don't know how I deal with him because he drives me bonkers a little bit. But yeah, I feel we have also here accept the truth. So there may be, I just feel that this person, they believe or they conceive that they can't be who you need them to be. And so like I feel that this is them saying like, what's the point, perhaps? Like, why? Just because of the conflict of interest, I would say. But there, again, I just feel this like heaviness around the situation between you guys. And maybe eventually he'll want to like talk about that and talk that out. He drives me insane too as a reader. I don't hate reading for his energy, but I hate that there's apparently so much emotion there, you know, but then there's this withdrawal that happens as well. There's a certain level of it just not being, of there not being enough honesty emotionally with this person. I feel this person has deep wounds that they're used to being this way. They are used to being the way they are in a certain sense. And this, not fucked up, but special. We call it special. We'll say special. Do you have any more questions? Yeah, I feel that. And it's not without like a heavy heart or without regret, but it's just like, it's, with this individual, it's like he will always choose himself, I feel, or he would always want to choose himself. Not saying he's like not empathetic or anything, but there's just a certain amount of pain this person carries around. No thanks, Gina. Okay. Thank you. Well, thank you so much to everyone who joined today. Thoroughly enjoyed reading for everyone. I think this is one of the best days. I think every time we read together, this just gets better and better for me. So I want to thank everyone for joining. Thank you. Namaste. You're like, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm like, how many thank yous can you say, Gina? Okay, namaste. Bye-bye.